Hey, my name's Heidi Berkovitz. I'm a clinical herbalist and educator, and today I'm going to share with you how I make one of my products called Miracle Cream. I created it years ago as a massage lotion and gave some away to friends and family, at which point I would receive feedback saying how good it was for bee stings and burns and bites and arthritis, a lot of different things. So I called it my all-purpose healing cream. And then at one point I started receiving a lot of feedback on how great it was for burns. I myself seared my hand on a hot handle of a pot on the stove, and it left an imprint on my hand. It was bright red and you could see it was starting to blister. And I put the cream on all night long, and then the next morning when I woke up, it was like it never happened. It was really miraculous. My brother nicknamed it Heidi's Miracle Burn Cream because he had his own experience with a blister that went away pretty much overnight. So I hope you enjoy my video. So these are some of the base ingredients I use in Miracle Cream. The core of the product is actually this blend of herbal oils that I make from scratch. Some of the herbs I've even harvested from the wild myself. And these include St. John's wort oil, calendula oil, arnica oil, rosemary oil, Solomon seal oil, comfrey root and leaf oil, and gotu kola oil. So that's what's in that. And then I have aloe vera jelly. Here I have liquid lecithin, which is an emulsifier, helps bring everything together and makes it smooth and retains more moisture in the product. Vitamin E oil, which is a great preservative, and of course everybody knows how good it is for skin. Coconut oil, another super food, amazing for a billion different medicinal applications. And we have beeswax to help make the product a cream. I use a double broiler here. I have some water in the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and pour the oil here into the pan, and then I'm going to put the beeswax in. You really need to heat this up in a way that will melt the other fats and waxes, but you don't want to burn the product. That's why it's on a double broiler, so it will steam up and help melt the ingredients without burning the oils. There goes the coconut oil. And I wait on the vitamin E and the lecithin because I don't want them to burn. So I'm going to put this on, and I'm going to let this go for a little while, and I'll come back and show you what happens when it's time to stir it. I'm just going to stir that oil with the beeswax and help it blend in a little bit more, and the coconut oil is also in there. As you can see, it's almost melted. I just like to stir it and help it along a little bit. And then I like to take it off the heat and let it cool down just a little bit. But you don't want it to cool down too much, because if you do, then it will harden up too much and you have to remelt it again. Move it away. Actually, I'm going to take it off the heat and just let it cool down just a little bit. I like to keep the hot water because it really helps clean things that have beeswax in it too. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and pour in that vitamin E oil. I could probably stir it right in there like that. And the liquid lecithin, made from plants and not animals. I know this is not a very exciting segment. In this next clip, pay attention to the way the tone changes. I have the oil with all the melted beeswax and the fats and stuff, and I have put the aloe inside the blender. Really, any kind of water type portion of your cream or lotion should go in the blender first, and you'll see why. So what I want to do is put it on low, and then I add slowly the oil. Hear how the tone changed. I'm going to show you. I put my essential oils in. Usually I stir each one in, depending on which one. And all of these are really good for burns and wounds and pain. Let's see. There's actually 5 more that I need to add. I go a little crazy with my ingredients, but it's hard to take some out because this product has been so well liked for so long. I don't want to alter it. Okay, so now it's hardened up a little bit more, but I want to make sure I could pour this in before it gets too much harder, because then it'll be really hard to get in there. So there you go. And I'll show you the consistency once it hardens up a little bit more. Ta-da! So this is going to be the finished product now. The cream is in its container and has hardened up enough that it's the consistency that I was looking for. As you can tell, remember last time when I was pouring it, but now it's like firm enough that it stays, which is really good for when you're trying to put things on painful burns or arthritis or bug bites, stings, things like that. This is the finished product, and these are all the ingredients I use. I like to make as much from scratch as possible. And my favorite part of all is cleaning up. I get to put this all over my body depending on where I need it. So, until next time, bye.